Hey guys, hope you're doing well. In today's video, I'm going to be drawing Mech T-Rex from Stumble, guys. I hope you can follow along and have some fun. Let's draw. Let's start Mecha T-Rex with his head shape, and I'm just going to make it a sort of a shape like so. Now I've got to break that down into the top part. So on the side here, he's got this, and a lot of the Stumble guys characters have that type of shape. Then he's got his bottom jaw that comes up, down and around like this, and you see more of this side because he's looking out to that way. There you go, and then we have this other piece curves around like so. Now we've got a couple of triangle pieces here. I'm not sure whether they're eyes or the teeth. There's another one there too. I'm thinking teeth. This comes across like this, and then I'm just going to make that a bit taller because it comes around like that, and then comes back, and it looks, trying to make it look metal like, so he's got a couple of screws on that side, and then maybe one there. Then this sort of comes up and over like this. And then this one comes up and around like that. It comes around like so, and you got a front edge of that now. It's going to widen that part there up. And this bit comes down and around like this. Comes back down. So there's his, basically the top of his head. Looks pretty crazy, hey? Put another little tooth there. Now let's draw his body. So shoulder. Now he's got this big circle there. Another circle there. Another circle there. And then his jacket comes down into his crotch area like this. Now he's got a leg that comes out here and sits about there like that. So that's just really loosely drawn just to get it ready for when I use the outliner. So that's where his foot's going to be. Now he's got this arm that's quite thin, and then he's got this big thick glove with some spikes coming out like that. You can see I've just roughly mapped that on. That's the side of his there, and his other glove is going to be in here like this, and I'm just drawing where it's going to fit. Comes back in there, that's going to be his leg. Yep. Let's start with the details. And I'm going to, again, I've got a 0.3 here. I'm going to start with his jaw. So bringing his jaw down into a bit of a point, comes back around, back up. Now we see a little bit of this front edge, so I'm just going to draw that front edge there. A little bit of this front edge. None of that. A little bit of this edge. So double line there. Comes down, across, and then this comes out from here. So it's like a big piece that wraps around, joins onto the side of his helmet. So that's probably how his jaw moves up and down. Then we have an oval there, like that, which then joins on, goes on, it looks like it goes on the inside of there with another piece like that. Now we've got a piece of the helmet coming in here, across and then up. And we've got a little bit there, comes straight across to the, you see a little bit of the front edge there, comes that across to there. Now on the inside of here you see this little bit that's That's that bit there, but you don't see much of the outer piece, so just that little bit there. Now he's got a tooth, a couple of teeth here. I'm assuming these are big teeth, and then you see another tooth there. This comes up and around like so, and then back down. You see a couple of little bolt marks, 1, 2, like this. To make it look mechanical, they've added some little bolt marks, little bits to it. This comes around like that, with the stripe there. This one comes around and joins up here like this. And then we've got another one of those type of marks. And it comes down. So there's his T-Rex's head. Now he's got his body. Let's put his body on. This comes up a little bit, comes out and then in, out and then in. We've got a circle on the inside of that, then a circle on the outer rim like that. Try and keep that all the same thickness if you can. And then he's got some lines. Break that up with some lines, and then you see a slight inside of that. Because he's seeing more of this side, so you see the inside of that one. Circle with a circle around it. And another inside piece like that. On this one you're looking more straight at it, so you don't see the sides of the inside. Then it comes out, down that way, out, down, back in and around. It comes up, across and up like that. Now this is his belly plate. We're going to put a couple of lines like this. 1, 2, and then one more down there. Yellow piece that comes around here, comes around like this, and then back up. Now this is like forms like a V shape here. Comes up into that. And this is his arm that comes out like this. Big shoulder sort of pad like that. And then he's got this robotic glove. I'm going to start with the top of his glove like this piece. Comes around and you see like he's got this robot sort of stretchy, the robot arms with the stretchy bits so they can move it. Now he's got a claw. Comes out like this with a green bit around the bark. A little bit that joins onto there. Little button. This comes around and joins into there with another finger coming off the front. This one's a bit longer spike. And then you see a spike that's in behind there. It's a finger. It's got a bit of grey bit that comes sort of in behind here. It's like a piece on his leg. Right, let's draw his leg now. Bring that down like that. This comes around. It's like a brace around his foot. Now these are toes that sort of come like that. That's front on. This one's a bit more side on, so you get the idea of how they look. And that one's side on again. And that just joins into there. There. And you see a little bit of this back edge. There we go, there's one foot. Now let's draw his other side. So we've got this yellow piece that comes up and around, and then on here you've got this, I'll just draw it to about there, because his thumb comes in there. It's like a little, it's one of those, but for his leg, they have one on each side. That's what this grey piece here will be. Alright, let's bring this down. Again, one of these, this part. Now you're looking more front on it, this toe. This one's more side on that way, and then this one comes the other way. And then we just join that up. That's the green part. Right, let's get his finger, one claw there, with the green bit that comes around, like that. Now we can draw this part here, finish that off. This bit comes, this is part of his hand, comes up like that, only a little bit on here, and then you've got this band, so a little bit there, and then it comes around like this. You'll see a little bit of the underside, so just draw an underside piece. So got another one of those, like that. And this is the same, try and keep this the same width, coming back in to the side plate where his shoulder pad is, comes up and down and then across into there, and that's his neck piece. Now he's got, oh, this is his sort of, his arm comes underneath there, like that piece there. This is the side of him, comes down into here. Now let's finish off his hand. Piece like this, claw coming down and back and around with the green bit. That's the front, then another bit of green, and then the other claw coming down